Before I moved to Thailand, there was one thing I knew I couldn't ignore: learning the language. Now, do you think you need to become fluent before moving? Absolutely not. But I also didn't want to be the person who landed in Bangkok and couldn't even order food or introduce myself. So, almost 2 years ago, I started taking private Thai lessons online, and today I've officially completed over 60 lessons. In this video, I'm going to share my why I chose Preply, what I've learned after 60 lessons, how much I've spent, whether it's worth it, and introduce you to the amazing tutor who's been helping me every step of the way. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Xina, and this channel is all about documenting my journey as I prepare to move abroad, starting with Thailand. I'm sharing everything from budgeting and researching neighborhoods to learning Thai, navigating visas, and eventually what life is really like living there. If that's something you're interested in, I'd love to have you subscribe and follow along. I've always believed that when you move to another country, it's respectful to make an effort to learn the language. No, I don't expect to become fluent overnight. Honestly, Thai is one of the most challenging languages I've ever tried to learn. The tones alone can completely change the meaning of a word, but I knew even learning the basics would make my life easier. Ordering food, taking taxis, shopping, making friends, showing respect to the people who live there. Those little moments matter. So, when I first started looking into learning Thai, I looked at all the usual options: the language apps, the YouTube videos. I even made flashcards, podcasts, but I realized something pretty quickly. I needed someone correcting me because with Thai pronunciation is everything. I have a funny clip that I want to show you. I thought it was hilarious. That is probably me in the video, to be quite honest with you.
Cow, 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 cow.
How.
I wanted live conversations. I wanted accountability. I wanted homework. I wanted someone who could explain why I was wrong instead of just telling me I was wrong. That's what led me to Preply. One thing I really liked was how easy it was to browse different tutors, compare teaching styles, and find someone who matched the way I wanted to learn. After looking through quite a few tutors, I found my teacher, Noona. Her official name is really Sawalang. And honestly, she's been amazing. She's patient. She explains grammar in a way that actually makes sense. She never makes me feel embarrassed when I completely butcher a sentence, which happens more often than I would like to admit. She keeps lessons relaxed and fun, but she also challenges me enough that I continue improving. After 60 lessons, I honestly feel like she's become part of my Thailand journey. I'm so excited to be meeting her on my trip. If you're looking for a Thai tutor, I genuinely recommend checking out her profile. So, after more than 60 lessons, what have I actually learned? Well, I can introduce myself. Sawadee ka. I can order food. I can ask simple questions. I understand much more than I used to. And maybe the biggest thing, I'm no longer afraid to try. Before I started, I was terrified of saying something wrong. Now I know I'll make mistakes, and that's okay. That's part of learning. If I'm being completely honest, the hardest part has been consistency. There were weeks when I was incredibly motivated, life would get busy, right? Work would take over, I'd miss a lesson, I'd forget my vocabulary. Learning a language isn't something you finish, it's something you build little by little. And that's probably my biggest lesson through this whole process. So, was it worth it? For me, absolutely. Could I have learned some Thai for free? Yeah, probably. Would I still be as consistent? Nah, definitely not. Having a scheduled lesson every week forced me to keep showing up, and that's really what made the difference. If you're planning to move to Thailand, my advice is simple: start now. Even if you only learn 10 words, you'll appreciate it when you arrive. Thai people are incredibly kind, and even making a small effort to speak their language shows respect. People genuinely appreciate that. I've also partnered with Preply. If you have been thinking about taking Thai lessons or honestly learning any language, you can use my referral link in the description below to receive up to 70% off your trial lesson. And if you're specifically looking for a Thai tutor, definitely check out Noona. She's been an important part of my journey. I'm really grateful for everything she's taught me. Also, link directly to her profile below to make it easy for you to find her. I love to know, have you ever tried learning another language? If you're planning to move to Thailand, what's been the hardest part of preparing you so far? Leave me a comment below because I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel grow. And if you're following my journey to Thailand, make sure you subscribe because I've got a lot more videos coming. From apartment hunting, cost of living, to visas, to neighborhoods, and what is really like making a life there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.